don't want any kind of sneaky jokes or weirdness going on. Hello everyone, Thranks is here, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, playing on Nomad difficulty with a self-imposed permadeath, and only putting points into the strength tree. That's right, this being our first run at Alpha 19 ever. I'm not 100% sure what to expect, but I wanted to try out the viability of every skill tree, and I wanted to do it with some relatively, I don't want to say strict parameters, but fact-finding, challenging sort of parameters. So we're waiting to see if it's feasible using an all-strength build and only giving ourselves one life to live, where dead is actually dead. I suspect it's likely going to go okay for at least the first little bit, but again, some of my newness to Alpha 19, as I haven't played 7 Days to Die since a long time ago, may play a factor. But should we perish, which is always a possibility eventually, our next run will be with a different skill tree, other than strength. So we're going to eventually, I imagine, get to run through them all and give them all a check. Please, please, sir, sit down. No getting up. No getting up. Gathering some iron, very important. We need to forge a lot of iron. Gosh, I'd really like to make a iron shovel before I go digging for these supplies. We are really close to our... We're really close to our safe house. I think we're going to go back. There's a couple of things to consider, honestly. The fact that we have yet to clear out this house as a safe escape hatch from our underground tunnel is one thing. We likely won't have that done in time for the first Horde night. But we're going to have to figure out something. I was told we could harvest these for more feathers and they would come back. Oh, hello. No, I'm not accepting company right now. I'm sorry. We're not yet ready. The main attraction is yet to be constructed. In fact, we have pretty much no defenses for Horde Night at this time on day 6. But we did finally get ourselves a forge up and running, so we are at least making a little bit of progress. I think we'll go ahead and do this. Take this iron here, and with this we will go directly into... Oh, we're so close to leveling up. Couple of options for leveling up. Gosh, I'd like to go with, honestly, I'd like to go a little bit with our... Miner 69er, quality 3 tools and increase tool damage. I mean, that's what I want out of life. Okay, so let's do this as smart as possible, given that we're somewhat coming under a time constraint here eventually. And let's look at what we will need. So we have all of the things on us that we will need to actually make this shovel. Axe would be nice too. Can we just start with the... Yeah, just... I don't think we need to worry about that just yet. It's pretty safe to say, here, we'll keep some of these locked. only let the forge run for little bits at a time. We're not yet set up to withstand any sort of a direct assault from screamers. We would be forced to confront them sort of on their terms. We're not really set up to... Well, let's see what we get here. We might find just enough zombies in here to actually level ourselves up. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, that's a little freaky. I did not know what to expect there. Ooh, what have we here? Wasteland treasures. So many zombies. Trick I learned about harvesting more lead and brass from sinks and plumbing. I don't think we have that, actually. But we're going to check them just to make sure. Yeah, we have none. Perfect. I will gladly accept those terms. Uh-huh. That's why we're breaking those pictures. Ooh, flashlight. Okay. I'm going to pick up the office chair for now. It does have some neat little components we can grab, but... Alright, now, stay down. Please, please don't get up. Like, literally, please don't get up. Ooh, recog? The heck? Ranged damage. Water duration enhances ranged damage. Huh. Ugh, we're gonna rummage through all this? For the rotten flesh? The things we do. Okay, okay. I see ya. I see you. I hear you. Fear not, we're gonna come and say hi in just a moment. I assure you. We're gonna leave no one left untaken care of. Excuse me. I need you to stop where you're going immediately. Oh, chicken. Oh, you love to see it. Meat, feathers, bones. I mean, the only thing better would be to get some leather at the same time. That's just amazing. Is this a easy repair? It is, and we're back in business. Who's jumping around out here causing trouble now? You're ruining moving day. Let's go. Now we're in business. We get back that point we wasted on heavy armor. We don't talk about that anymore. Instead, more resources. I think the better tools are where we want to be. And now... what? Iron shovel. I'm one forged iron short because I used it. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's okay. We'll go back anyways to drop off all of our stuff, right? Oh, look at that. The picture's so nice, they hung it twice. I'm sure this place is not cleared out yet, so... We're gonna make sure and systematically loot everything here. Ooh, food supply. I'm good with that. I mean, cooking pots, there's only so many of those you need, right? I mean, after a point, it's just sort of a waste, so I think we're going to scrap. I see you hiding in the laundry room. Karen, were you doing laundry? Steel armor parts. Okay. I accept those terms. Oh! Oh! You startled me! Oh my gosh! Now stay back! Okay, I'm a little... Okay. Breathe, breathe. A little rattled. Like something in my head was like, hey, there's gonna be a Z there, and I still got startled by it, so... Just need to breathe. Take it slow. That's all. Just not get tilted or panicked or make mistakes. Do we already know the coffee recipe? Yeah, I don't know. We'll hold on to it for now. Okay. Oh, I see you over there. Oh, a couple of you. Okay, okay. No, no, no. Please. I'm sure you need a hug. That's definitely what it looked like you were trying to do there with both your hands. Not anything scary, I'm sure. Just trying to give out hugs. I'm sure. No, sit down. We're gonna have to up our weapon. I'm not happy with how much we're struggling to knock these loose-footed zombies down with our club. I know it's not necessarily any worse than it was, but I definitely feel like it could be better. So now we're going to go up here, carrying too much stuff and encumbered? No. We're going to scrap this shovel. We're going to scrap this axe. What do we have here? Corn seed, corn meal, brass radiator. I feel like that's probably pretty good. We're going to scrap the iron axe and this stone shovel. Right, so then what we can do is we can bring the sledgehammer down here. Okay, let's go. That's not so bad. Okay. We're just gonna pump a little bit of iron. Uh-huh. Oh, you've been working out, I see. No, no, no. Your days are numbered here at Brainasium. I don't want any kind of sneaky jokes or weirdness going on. Okay, 3 of you. Not so worried. Since again, we regain stamina now. Yeah. Looking pretty good. Come on, come on, come on. Catch your breath. Okay. Let's go. What? Water purifier mod. Purifies any water consumed while installed in your helmet. What? Purifies any water while installed in your helmet. Yeah, I'm sure you want us to go that way. I bet you do, don't you? Okay, okay. I'll bite. What do we got? Oh. Not quite an attic. Let's see. Are we going to deal with... Oof. Okay. Uh-huh. Not today. Nope. Ooh. The Motherload. 5 primitive bow? Okay. Terms accepted. 100% chance to knock down, or 10%, 100%, that would be nice. 10% chance to knock down opponents installed in clubs. We already have, what, a weighted head? Chance to stun, and this is a chance to knock down? Okay. Oh, yeah. Chains all over it? Fun times. Padded boots. I don't care too much about that. Scrap helmet versus the football helmet. Right, so I think that's a fair swap. But I definitely want the helmet light off of the football helmet, right? Then we'll scrap this, scrap that, take this, scrap, take, and then what do we have here? Ergonomic grip. Melee stamina usage by 10%. Increase weapon handling of bows by 10%. I think that's fairly reasonable, actually. I will put that on our bow. Large pile of food. I'm good with that. I think we can safely modify the light to our helmet. And then take the heavy rations. I know we don't necessarily need these. We can scrap these. We could probably scrap the chair if we needed to. I know we can scrap the can. So we have a couple spots left over here. Foods or Shotgun Messiah? That's a tough call, to be fair. We don't have our axe either. Well, I think the easy fix is to say we'll make a stone axe really fast. Just break open the crates on each one and then destroy the axe. Alright, hopefully we get some things that can stack here. Old sham sandwich, that'll be the first thing we drop if we have to. Oh my goodness! Rifle parts, machete parts, steel knuckles, steel spear, robotics parts. Okay, sham sandwiches. Don't care about you. Cornmeal. I mean, you know, I don't super care about you. Rotting flesh is probably easy to replace. 5 nails are probably very easy to replace. And then I think, honestly, maybe we get rid of the stone arrows and we just fully switch to iron arrows at this point. Okay. Terms that I accept. Let's not fall down and break our leg or anything squirrely. Okay, we're a little encumbered, a little tired, but, you know, this is our neighbor's house here. So this will be our secondary fallback position, should the worst come to pass. Are you hiding secrets, ma'am? Uh-huh. I knew it. Not even in a safe, just in a hole in the wall. Oh, it's empty. Is this grill is probably not lootable, yeah. Okay, so we go drop off these goodies back home. We grab the iron that we need. We make some better tools. And then I think we gather up the supplies, turn them in. At this point, we need a workbench. not to just chase, to jump from one to the other. We started with the forge and now we're chasing the workbench, but the truth of the matter is being able to... Oh, I was like... Okay. I thought that was my feat, but it is not. It is a friend admiring my masonry work. Okay. That's okay. It's premium construction. Unfortunately, I'm not accepting any new contracts right now, so you'll just have to wait some other time. Okay. There are a lot of goodies to accept here. I think first thing is first, we're going to turn this back on now that it's had some time to cool off. And say, let's make some more forged iron. We're going to begin our construction of the iron shovel. Then I think at some point we'll have to break down the iron pickaxe, break down the claw hammer. Unfortunately, a little bit of a waste. Not the end of the world, but... we'll get some bacon and eggs. That actually sounds good. I'm pretty hungry. Let's do that. And then I think we'll drink some red tea. Let's go ahead and look at our coffee situation. Well, the necessary ingredients to craft this. I'm sure that I do, right? And we can see that we can, in fact, make coffee. So that being said, I'm pretty sure up that we don't need that recipe. I'm guessing that's what that little... Yeah, because it doesn't have the lock next to it. Right, we can totally make coffee. What am I? Overthinking it. We will go ahead and purify the boiled water we have on hand, I think. And we'll drop off the meat. Don't have enough to make bacon and eggs, but we do have quite a few canned goods. I think as far as materials go, we can afford to drop a lot of these off in here. We're going to hold on to the leather and the duct tape for obvious reasons. And then, of course, our ammunition goes in here. This will be sold. And we don't think we have many dukes left, but we're going to take them with us nonetheless. And at this point, honestly, we also need to start considering... Oh, more forged iron, please. We need to start considering making more iron arrowheads. I imagine having 14 iron arrows just will not be enough. Is probably a pretty good start. It is just a primitive bow, but... Alright, fairly good on hydration. Let's see, 32. What's it take to make... Iron Fire Axe is 40 forged iron. Iron Spikes Trap. Oh my. No, we're not yet ready for that. That's above our pay grade. Let's stay within our own lane here that we need to be in. And not worry about so much the things that are beyond where we're at. Let's cancel that. It's almost out of clay, but at this point, I don't think it matters. The truth is, we just need to get the iron in there faster. Like, we have plenty of clay. If we had the anvil, this would go oh so much faster. Okay, there's our 40 forged iron. Let's go 16, and then we'll just let it stop. We don't even need that much wood in there. 1 minute will cover where we're at there. Okay. That being said, we can now also queue up the iron fire axe. So let's do that. And honestly, I think at this point we will drop off the duct tape and the leather. I think that's fairly good. Don't think we need the flashlight, as long as we have the flashlight mod on our helmet. Wait a second. So if I go to repair this, repair with wood. Okay, as long as it's not all of a sudden requiring forged iron to repair. Oh, like so many of our tools will now, though. Repair with a repair kit. I think that's just 1 forged iron and some duct tape. Now we have a lot of bones and cloth, so I'm fairly certain we can actually make quite a bit of duct tape. Alright. With our level 3 iron shovel, I believe maybe digging up these supplies might be a good bit easier than before, hopefully. We don't really have an axe for that yet. Let's just wait. We're going to get the iron fire axe here in a little bit. Looks like we have a visitor. Somebody hanging out near where the supplies were dropped. Thought I saw a bird's nest. Nope. Oh, are you house hunting? There's a lot in this neighborhood. Oh, that face through the window freaked me out. You see that? He's watching you. Judging you. Stay down. Please. And thank you. Okay, I think this is going to work. Let's... Is there a... You know, what if I... Melee stamina usage. Is that melee tools or just weapons? Like, if I put this... Hold on. Yeah! Look at that. It's magnificent. We need some more ergonomic grips. My goodness. We do. We really do. Alright, well. Oh, look at these power strokes digging down like that. Ugh. Yeah. Ugh. Okay, they're a little exhausting though. just a little bit. Alright, let's drink some tea. I'll feel better. Yeah. Let's just dig down, I guess. That'll give us an idea of which direction to dig. No. No, nobody needs to be coming after me. That's not how that works. Getting closer to the treasure. Which direction have we narrowed it down in? More that direction. Okay, fair enough. But at this rate, we can almost dig without stopping, as long as we're not using the powerful digging. That's pretty good. That's pretty darn good, actually. Okay, getting closer to the treasure. I would like a way out quickly, because last time they sort of came after us, and I'm not sure if that's a standard thing. But I imagine it is, or else there's not much of a challenge to this quest, so we'll just stick with it. Ah ha ha! I see you! Buried food stash. Yeah, as suspected, they have come after us yet again. Make sure there's none behind us. Ooh, quite a few of them, actually. Oh my. Oh, we stunned her. That's the chains working for you. Or no, the heavy weight. Alright, now stop. Okay, stop. One at a time. Please, one at a time. Woo. A little spicy. A little spicy. Baked potato recipe. You know, we don't really need this either, so... At first, I was kind of like, let's catch them all, and now I'm just... Hobo stew. Nutritious and... it's edible, okay? Food 64. What? This is astounding. No, we're gonna start selling the recipes that we don't really need. At first, I was kind of in a gotta catch 'em all sort of mentality, and lately I just think that that's folly. We're leaving dukes lying on the table, you know, as it were. So I think we're going to try and sell the things that we don't need, and the recipes seem to go for a reasonable amount because we are going to have to buy a workbench unless we're lucky enough to find the schematic for it. So basically, if we find a schematic for something we won't learn in the strength tree, we'll probably learn it the first time, and if it's a schematic for anything that we already know in the strength tree, since we're committed to that and we're not going to undo any of those points anytime soon, we're just going to sell the recipe. Something, admittedly, we should have been doing from the start, but it's never too late to start deciding to do the right thing. In many cases, the only real mistake is not doing the right thing, even after you've learned what the right thing is. Tell me we so yeah. Yup. That's pretty darn good. I like that. Oh, some more iron. Oh, and we need to go. Okay, we need to go to the trader. Turn this in. Re-look at everything for sale. And then I guess we need to actually start really prioritizing getting ready for Horde Night. Looking at the time, though, I think that's going to do it for this one. I do hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. Until next time, take care.